Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Nick. My wife is going to start working from home now because of this whole COVID-19 thing, neither here nor there. But I needed to build her a desk, and I had to kind of rely on stuff that I had laying around in the shop. And I make these little leveling feet out of bolts, and I kind of wanted to share you guys how I go about that. Take a look. The two bottom stretchers, I have a 3/4 inch bit in the drill press. And I was counter boring just so that a bolt hole, or this bolt head, can kind of sit in there. All right, I changed out that bit for a smaller one for the through hole, and rather than move my table, I was just able to kind of finagle it in there, and then I can finish my through holes. All right, with that lower stretcher clamped into the vise in my workbench here, you can see that counter bore and that through hole as well as the mortise. I'm just going to run a tap through it. I think mine was 3/8, which would make my bit 5/16, I believe. Don't quote me on that. You might want to look it up. But I had 3/8 bolts, so I'm just going to run my tap through the through hole. I don't know how many chips you need to break in wood, but... All right, being that it's just pine, just to give those threads a little bit more meat, I'm just going to put a little bit of thin CA in the hole and kind of move it all around. Once I get that kind of liberally applied, I'll shoot some activator in there and then run the tap back through, and that'll make for some real nice strong threads. Then I could take my little Dremel rotary tool with an abrasive wheel, and I just cut a couple little slots in the bolts themselves, and that was just going to be able to accept a flat-bladed screwdriver. I made up a little mock piece here that I cut in half on the bandsaw to give you a little bit better view of what's going on. That counter bore, that 3/4 inch diameter counter bore, that's where the head of the bolt can sit in. And then the through hole that's threaded, and we added the CA for some nice strong threads. And you know, that little slot we cut in the bolt, that perfect for a flat bladed screwdriver adjustability. And if you want kind of an anti-scratch foot, you can take some of these little self-adhesive felt dots. And there you go, you got a nice little anti-scratch bottom of the foot. Here's another piece that I've yet to put together with the leveling feet in the bottom, and then by the time I'm going to paint this all black, by the time that's black, the little bolt head is black, you're barely ever going to see that. This is actually one of the completed frames here. You can see those leveling feet on the bottom. I still got to finish up the desk. This is the top. It's going to get bolted on here. A couple cross braces, and I think I have to make a little shelf for her laptop to dock on. But, so yeah, if you're not subscribed and you're interested in stuff like that, hit the subscribe button, bell notifications, all that good stuff. But so hopefully that helped you out a little bit, and hopefully you guys are getting some good time out in your shop, and I don't know, I guess just stay safe. All right, later.